Howdy, everybody. I know your rewards. I'm not going because I don't feel like it. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Would you all like to see what I had worked on this last week? Like mad. Because holy shit. A lot of time, I tell you, it has taken. All right. So, I know I didn't stream yesterday. To be honest, I was like busy doing something that was very important, and I had to get it done. And it took way, way, way more time than I would have liked. And that's the way it goes. So, let me turn off Fulbright because it's a little difficult to appreciate just how absurd the hole is. Don't be mad, you were joking. Okay. So yeah, this is the hole. Can you believe it's already done? Being bombed out, that is. We still got a ton of work to do on it, but it's basically ready to start building in, kind of. Not really, but you know. We're getting stuff. OMG, we're getting stuff. Can you just imagine it? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? The game is going to be amazing. The floor for the game starts on this Y level right here. It does not go below. This area below will be redstone related and maintenance and stuff like that. And this is how big the game will be. It will be from this Y layer right here, which is like 15 blocks, 16 blocks above bedrock, to just about 15 or so blocks beneath the build limit. And this is also a space for redstone up here. So I have two spaces, 15 blocks tall, technically 15 and a half blocks tall because of the slabs. And that will be for redstone related junk. I haven't yet made the roof up here. I don't even know that I will, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I should, just because it would look nice. But you know, I have the schematic in place, so like I can put slabs in midair. But you know how that is. And then obviously the walls will extend down into the game space. Oh, I also fixed, though I have not yet brewed up enough arrows to... These two droppers got ruined. Oh, and this dropper got ruined too. Shit! I missed one. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. And so, yeah, I gotta get like 4 droppers. Actually, it's probably more like 7 droppers of arrows cooked up to replace the arrows that got ruined. But I finished and fixed the arena shooter, which got bombed out. Oh. Who broke the glowstone there, I wonder. Whatever. So yeah, that's finished and that's all good. So, you know, yay. Don't gotta worry about that. And then there's just a matter of extending the crying obby up to just underneath the floor. And then I got to mark out a much more refined loading area. Because this square from this corner to that back corner is not like perfect for what will be loaded on 2B. It's like a good approximation, but it's not perfect. It's not, because see, the loaded area on 2B is circular. So it's like 11 chunks wide or something like that. And so I got to sort of figure out how that will function from a redstone perspective. Which is fine. Not hard. Just slightly bothersome to figure out. And then, of course, I've got to do all the obsidianize, whatever. And that's going to be slightly troublesome, but not like impossible. Just a lot of, like, annoyance of gradually drifting down, you know, plastering obsidian everywhere. I got a lot of obsidian, so I think we'll have a decent amount to get this finished. And then there's going to be a ton of obsidian underneath the bedrock in here. And this obsidian, this is what I was doing yesterday, was slabbing all of this off. And let me tell you, it was very mind-numbing. I had help from Ender and Tyler, but oh my lord. I don't want to ever have to slab like this. I mean, I'm going to have to. I have to build the floor, so slabbing's still going to have to take place, but, you know. And then the other annoyance is getting the little bits of deep slate we didn't get blown up. Straggling bits. These all got to go. And then, let me see if I can turn on the rendering to kind of give you an impression of how outrageous this place will be. Oh, I'm too far out of... There we go. Here we are. So already right off the bat, I have this giant cylinder of blackstone. This giant cylinder in the middle here is going to be... Whoa. Oh my lord, it has to load in. I'm so sorry. There we go. This giant cylinder will be a level 0 yellow wallpaper area, basically. Let me turn that off now. So that's going to be here. And there's going to be more cityscape and stuff over here. And it's all going to look inky dark. It's going to be a cityscape at night. It's going to be nice. I just got to get rid of all the straggler bits of deep slate, which I am not good at. Tyler has a module to do that for me, or for him. And then waterlogging. I'm going to waterlog, once I've got all the obsidian under the slabs, I'm going to waterlog the whole bottom edge, and then I can fly using a trident in here. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be really cool. Oh, by the way, the reason that cylinder is there, it isn't just because I need a yellow wallpaper rooms. It's also going to be a way of sending redstone from the bottom area to the top area. In case I need to do that. So that I can do it in a more hidden fashion. And still take up a lot of real estate for, like, the cityscape. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be really, really good. Don't be mad. I wasn't mad. It's all right. What's up? Hey, Copperator. What is up is the sky. And also the obsidian. Too much obsidian. Am I going to decorate the box, or is it staying black? That's a good question. That will be for the prototyping phase, which we are not anywhere near ready to do yet. Well, we're closer. I wouldn't say we're not anywhere near it, but we're not, like, there yet. We're going to start prototyping on January 1st. New Year's Day. I think it'll be worth it. What day is January 1st, come to think of it? That is a Thursday. Yeah, okay, we can do that. So yeah, New Year's Day, we will be prototyping the shit out of this game. Ah. What the hell? Huh? I didn't do anything. Whomstidiv killed the server. What's the point of all this? How rich are you on 2B? Do you have like thousands of dubs? I wouldn't say thousands of dubs. A few dubs. We're not like super, super rich, but like we got enough resources to do what I want. Like it's not impossible to achieve my my goals. What's the point? It's a game. It's going to be a giant game center, game area. You'll see. It'll be a giant escape room. It'll be a lot easier when we get to the prototyping stage to really explain like everything that I have planned mentally. It sounds fun. Yeah, it should be very fun. Does 87 AC hate me? I guess. I don't know. I don't really know who that is, but okay. Why so big? Because a city has to be exceptionally overwhelming. A city has to be something that you look up at and go, oh, I never knew that was there. Oh my God, that's so big. Oh my God, it's huge. You know, something like that. A city has to take your breath away. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's the plan, basically. And in my opinion, if it ain't blowing me away, it ain't good enough. So, my cityscape skills will have to be reasonably immaculate. I think we can do it. I really think we can do it. Any science stuff? No, I haven't looked into anything sciencey yet today. Well, let me think. What came out yesterday that I looked at? Oh, I've been getting recommended a bunch of these math channels that are like showing me bad math problems or like convoluted things that I'm not entirely able to understand, that I don't really feel like going out of my way to look up, to be honest. I was never a big mathematics person. God damn it. There we are. I just wanted to mine that out from under him. Oh, we don't have any obsidian. Shit. Okay. Now, as for the little bits of, you know, stuff stuck in the walls, I'll have East Alpha or someone come by and remove all of those. Someone who can do a better job than I. I think it'll be cool. Tyler's already removing the small bits and bobs of stuff that don't need to be there. Are you going to make it public? Eventually. I plan to release a doctored world download one day. I don't know how long down the road that will be. We have a goal, an ETA of next Halloween. And so the hope is that if I can get this done by Halloween of next year, then I can probably pack up a world download to give you guys by Christmas. As I said, it will be doctored, so don't think you'll be able to get coords or anything out of it. But that overall, it should work pretty damn well. The goal is to make the game functional in either single player or multiplayer. And by that I mean like survival multiplayer or survival single player. And you'll be able to have all the mechanics work and function identically in either game mode. Cody Smile 11 was here. Probably Cody. Why? Oh, hey, Cody. Have you seen the image to you that I sent to space? No, I haven't. Hello, Sugar Moscavo. Welcome. Am I rebuilding the Jack Rooms? This is the sequel. The sequel game. Escape the Jack Rooms 1 will look like a small amusement park ride by comparison. At least that's the hope. We shall see. So yeah, for now, this is more or less what I have ahead of me. Gliding down these walls, watching my elytra durability, and, you know, waiting for everything to be encased in obsidian. I think the Blackstone is going to be a lot easier to do. So, for those of you who don't know, these outer walls will be solid Blackstone like this. So these are the walls that border outside and look on all the other three sides, the three edges here. That will be Blackstone down to a sort of like a line, as you can see it right here. That is the below sea level line. Oh, I'm out of obby in my hands. The below sea level line might, I don't know yet, because we haven't really like nailed down definitive mechanics yet. So it may not matter, but I want the below sea level line to be important, I think. We'll see. I can't be certain. I can't be certain what will or won't happen quite yet. Ah, shit, nuggets. There we go. I just, you know, like I said, we aren't even in the prototyping phase, so I can't really give, like, a good, solid explanation for how certain mechanics or things will work out. This could just be... There we go. The below sea level line may not matter, because it may just be too dark for you to see, you know, because you're not going to have free full bright. It's all going to be pitch black. The only light I want you seeing are either street lamps or the city's buildings themselves. Those will be lit up in the distance, and so that'll give you like a vague sense of scale. But like, I don't want you knowing exactly. Oh, and then I want you to be able to look directly up and see the quote fake night sky. And I've got a really good fake night sky. So, for example, you know how you can look up and see stars, right? So I've got a way to replicate stars in an indoor fashion. So I think it'll be cool. Oh, God. You're not supposed to be here. Fucking zombies. So, yeah, that's the plan going forward. I think it's going to work. I showed bedrock. I showed under the bedrock, but I didn't really show a bedrock segment that could be used. It's not going to matter, ultimately. How do you effectively hide a base? I don't know, man. It's going to be massive. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Was the Space Valk earlier? It looked a lot like no one else has griefed it beside the self-grief. Yeah, because the fun has been taken out of it. There's not really much to do there. Somebody floated the idea of going back to it and repairing it secretly and then waterlogging it. And I was like, that is a tremendous waste of time. Please don't do that. I don't know if they will or not. Imperium claimed to grief it. They didn't, but sure, whatever. They can claim whatever they like. I can claim the sky is pink. That doesn't make it true. Map the whole place. It looks so cool. I know. I have the griefed version, as well as the pristine version. Oh, it's so nice. Space Valk 3 is... It's going to be difficult to beat that level of impressiveness for me, personally. I'm not sure, like, if I'll ever get the chance to do Space Valk 5 or not. So... As it stands, like, for now, that's, like, the biggest and baddest thing I've ever done. I'm hoping I get the chance to surpass Space Valk 3. I don't want to only have one build or base that is, like, the best of the best of the best. I want to have, like, 5 bases that are the best of the best of the best. Something like that. I don't know. I can claim legacy is better, but it ain't. Oh, yeah, I know. Hey, Worm, welcome. Have I seen drops of mayhem? You mean mounts of mayhem? Yes, I've seen it. The winter drop. Mounts of mayhem. Yeah, it's released. I'm hoping we get that drop very soon on 2B2T, but we'll see. I have no idea what our update schedule is looking like. Peak movie, Spaceballs? Spaceballs, I couldn't get into. I'm not gonna lie. It just didn't do it for me. I get that it's a fun parody and all that, but I don't know. Join your Discord. We were trying a new group called the Mercenaries. No, I'm good. I'm already in a group. Spell check is rough. How tall is Space Falcon 5? It is 389 blocks. So it's a full overworld height. Including bedrock. Which, the reason this build is only 350 blocks tall is, because all of the bedrock occupies 5 blocks. And then the upper limit, I need some space, so I just basically shaved off 15 blocks on the bottom and the top. So that's what? 389 minus 5 blocks I can't make use of. Plus 15 and 15, that's 30. And then the 2 half, so that's 31. So that's 36, so 389 minus 36. So that's how many blocks tall playability-wise. So that's what? 389 minus 36 blocks is 353. Okay, yeah. So it's 353 blocks tall, so Space Falcon 5 will be the full 389. But I need the end to get that update. Desperately. I'm in desperate need of an end update, Mojang. Mojangsters, please. Do they even still call themselves Mojangsters? I don't know anymore. Point is, I need my update for a height increase. That's all I need. I don't care if we don't get a block or a new mechanic. Ah, damn it, I'm out of Obsidian. I don't care what it includes, as long as the end update, or as long as the height in the end is increased. That's all I need. I don't know why they didn't do that way back in 1.18, but they didn't. So we are left to pick up the pieces. Indecisive devs lead players to the worst of places, and it's the parents ripping the child in half. Oh, that's my favorite meme. Said the fellow Gen Z, yeah. Well over the limit? Oh yeah, well over the limit. 256 is child's play. Anybody can make anything 256 blocks tall. To go big, you gotta go really big, like the whole 389. It's just how it be. Yeah, an end update in general would be nice as well. But I'm not counting on that, because Mojang is not, like, smart. Mojang has been told point blank, give us an end update. And they're just not. Like, there we go. How much more do you need your fan base to tell you they want something? And then you just don't do it. Like, why? It's silly. It's all just so silly. Gotta be squared though, right? What do you mean squared? Is that Obby from bartering? Yes, it's bartering. Bartering Obby. Bort! Hey, my name's Bart, not Bort. I'm sorry, were you speaking to my son? Hey, are you talking to me, lady? No, my son is also named Bort. So fucking stupid. That was from The Simpsons when Bart goes to Itchy and Scratchy Land and they have all the detailed license plates, vanity license plates with people's names on them. God damn it, I'm out again. And he's looking for Bart and can't find it. And he finds Bort. And he's like, who the hell's name is Bort? Only for literally 2 people right next to him to be named Bort. It's so good. God, I gotta get back into watching The Simpsons again. Simpsons was a comedy goldmine. We need back the Mojang that added the community, what the community wanted in 1.13 and 1.16. Yeah, I know. The Mojang that was not afraid of backlash. Ow. Oh, it's raining. Oh, well. I wish there was an easier way to do this than just gliding down gradually and printing, but like, I suppose if I had to you know, choose to pick my poison, this is not a bad way to do it. It's very nice. El Borto. Rain in Minecraft is cozy. It's not bad. I've done my fair share of turning off the rain. But I do kind of like the misty, sort of hazy look that it has. I don't know. Way it prints reminds you of the paintbrush and Hypixel's painting game. Ooh, cool. Did I know that you finally leveled the mountain in beta? It took 14 hours. Jeez. Yeah, I've leveled a mountain of my own. It's just as recently as a week ago, actually. Like, literally, it was last Thursday we got the remaining bits of area blown away. The reason I was doing the ceiling first, even though I kind of shouldn't have done the ceiling first because of all the mobs and the darkness, is entirely because I had no option but to do the ceiling because half of the thing was not done. So I couldn't do the floor and I couldn't do the redstone floor. So, yeah. Blowing shit up, man. Takes a lot of effort. Okay. Nah, he's not gonna bother us, right? Oh shit, I've just suddenly realized it's doing 2 layers at once, isn't it? Yeah, it's doing 2 layers at once. No wonder. Oh, this wall is going to be a pain. Yeah, I inadvertently made this 2 layers. It was like 1 block back too far, and so I had to move it forward some. It's exactly 500 by 700 for the game space. So even though it's 501 in like this direction, it's fine. It's just annoying, that's all. Don't you blow up my hard placed slabs. I knew we had a visitor. I hate zombies. Zombies are some of the most annoying bitches in Mince Raft. I don't use a texture pack, no. I don't see a reason to. I use a shader pack every now and then. Long I've been on 2B2T now? It'll be 14 years this February. What are the spider eyes for? I'm collecting spider eyes. We'll need them for the game. So as I kill spiders, I collect the eyes and I just passively gain a few stacks here and there. It's useful for long-term purposes. We're nowhere near the time where we'll need a ton of spider eyes, but it's a good idea to start saving now. You know what? Fuck this wall. This wall is 2 blocks thick. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do this wall. It's only 1 block thick. Oh shit. I'm out of blocks. Oh well. New gen over here. I know, right? Is this live or pre-recorded? It is indeed pre-recorded. I hate to tell you. I'm so sorry, Leo Wagner. You have walked into a pre-recorded stream. Of course, that begs the question of how did I know you would end up in the stream? Let's just say that I am fucking psychic or some shit. I don't know. Whatever explanation makes you feel fuzzy, warm and fuzzy in the insides. I found you via OniPixel. Thank you. I'm glad you came here via OniPixel. I like that guy. Dude's been on longer than you've probably been alive. Jesus. Don't remind me the fact that there are kids younger than 2B2T now. Oh, speaking of, I've been meaning to make this announcement. There is a special thing happening soon. 2B2T is going to have its 15th anniversary. And I've got a 5-year streaming anniversary as well on December the 15th. So on the 20th, 2B turns 15 years old. And on the 15th, it will be my 5-year streaming anniversary. Streaming in general, content creation, I guess, is the way to put it. There we go. So I got something special. I don't want to say too much yet, but it's going to be fun to sort of commemorate the years. But yeah, wow, 15. Hot damn. I would have guessed 13. No. 2B started in late 2010 when survival multiplayer started. 2B turning 15 is insane. I know, you were a young kid when it was first made. To think that 2B2T has been a Minecraft server for the majority of your life. It's mind-boggling, really. Like, imagine all the kids being born right now. And Hytale is about to come out. And let's assume Hytale becomes, you know, a big deal like Minecraft. Well, how many kids are going to grow up playing Hytale and going, good God, Hytale's as old as I am? Like, crazy though it may seem, that do be how it is. I can't wait for Hytale to come out, though. Hytale is going to be great. The world of 2B turns 15 in February. Oh, yeah, that's right, because of the seed corruption. Well, I guess that's fine. Whether the seed corruption is the point at which we consider the server to be the beginning of the server as we know it, or we consider it to be the founding date of December 20th, 2010. I go with the 2010 one simply because no matter what the world or worlds or however whatever it did prior to being established, the server was 2 builders, 2 tools. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with that, you know? This Christmas makes you your 14th anniversary playing Minecraft. Damn. Happy 14th, Top Hat. Oh, how time flies, I tell you. We can sit here and reminisce. We can sit here and go, hell yeah. We can sit here and sob about time passing. No, I'm not building Space Valk 3 again. No, Pies. Shut up. Chibi has the same birthday as you, the 20th of December, I'm pretty sure. In 2010, I was hardly sentient. Yeah, you were only, what, 2 or 3 years old? Like, of course. It's hard to believe, but that's how it goes. Online randomly trying to pick up some random guy y'all probably wasn't loved by your mom. What are you talking about? Should include 2BTT Gmod. Yeah, probably. But yeah. To be Gmod, I don't know. That's not the same game. It's one thing to reset a map or to change a map on Minecraft. It's another to be a completely different game, you know? Gmod's not exactly equivalent to Minecraft. I mean, it's kind of close, but I don't know. They're both sandboxy games, whatever. I turned 5 the day 2B was started. Damn. So you're 20. Or going to be 20. Yeah, that's right. You are going to be 20. Damn. Oh, shit. Come on. Get in my inventory. There we go. Okay. Anyway. They was saying I'm younger than 2B, like they know you. I mean, that's really kind of just a generic insult. And no, they don't know you. But that's kind of the point. Nobody knows you. So, like, you shouldn't expect people to be that understanding. There's a sort of ongoing, I don't want to call it a joke, but an ongoing theme that the majority of the people who play 2B are under the age of, like, 10 or some shit. That's not true. The majority of the people playing the server, I hope, are at least late teens, preferably early 20s, but can't know for sure. All I know is 2B is getting up there. And people, you know, people are going to start catching up to the age of the server. That's just how it is. There will eventually be a player base, because as people get older, they tend to stop playing as much. So clearly, you know, the server's target audience kind of turns over every 5 to 6 years. There's a lot of turnover in, like, you know, those times. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm already going through shit. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Do you guys have some sort of private e-fly? There is a thing that people have that I am not at liberty to talk about, but I am not one of them. I just know that there is a method of doing it. It's cool. That's how Tyler has been removing all of this whenever he gets around to it. I mean, if he doesn't, I can always just slowly remove it over the next few months as I build. But I don't know. It's whatever. There are a lot of private things that people have that allow them to do crazy, awesome things. Certain e-flies apparently are part of that. Oh, he's talking about you, Top Hat. I see what you mean. I often wonder what OG Housemaster thinks of 2B nowadays. Surely he thinks about it occasionally. He must, right? It's making him a lot of money, no doubt. I don't know. I like to think he tries to avoid thinking about it, and it would like being embarrassed by the yearbook. Oh yeah, an embarrassing yearbook photo. I don't know if a Minecraft server was making me money hand over fist. I don't know that I'd be terribly embarrassed about it. I'd actually probably be like, hell yeah, more free money from the free money printer. Because I swear that's what this place is. I would brag about this Minecraft server being a free money printer if I were Housemaster. I'd be like, yeah, I opened up a Minecraft server 15 years ago and it blew the fuck up and now it prints money. Like, and I have people who who administer it and maintain it and all that shit. That would be how I would do it. But then I'm weird. I don't know. Tired of smacking into the damn wall. There we go. More people play 2B, the more common the age of the server becomes. It's the same number of all aged people on Earth, I guess. Was stoked when I first saw him do it. Oh. Yeah, that E-Fly is really cool, I won't lie. You're quite literally an infinite money printer until Minecraft dies. There will always be people joining, pretty much. The allure of the server will always keep some number of players interested. Now, will it be, you know, sustainable until Minecraft kills it? Kills Java? Like, I don't know. All I know is we have an alternative on the off chance they do kill Java. Oh, man. Y'all have a good day or night. Okay, you take care, Slime. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. True, but you can never know what the future entails. Yeah. The sad truth. I'm just gonna print some obsidian down here on the floor. Just because I've got, like, too little obsidian to do another strip of wall. In before somebody says, pick up your shulker boxes, Jack. They're gonna despawn. How could you? Don't let all those precious shulker boxes go to waste. Ah, shit nuggets. There we go. I was afraid a creeper was gonna cock block my ability to place obsidian. There we go. I doubt anything like the mass exodus due to the tyranny would ever happen again. Yeah, as long as they keep things relatively stable, they will just have a solid, you know, player base and a solid, what would you call it? Like a solid game plan, right? Because people want to leave their mark on the server all the time. Oh, shit. Turn that off. Get that out of my inventory. Like, you're never going to be done, or you're never going to run out of people who want to make 2B2T like their place. You know what I mean? There's always going to be somebody who wants to make their mark on the place. And fair enough. Okay. Kind of jump up and cover much of this as possible. I'm just getting this bottom portion finished so that it isn't as bad. Hi, welcome Thelsey. It's to be I've not joined before, but I am a player. Oh shit. Killed me. It kicked me. I could have sworn I've seen you in chat before, Thelsey. I don't know. Is it true that deep beneath spawn, there's an abandoned base that reappears every 1,000 days filled with items duplicated from past exploits? Yes, that is completely real. Hello, Jesse. 5040, welcome. That sounds like a conspiracy? A good one? No, it happens. Every 1,000 days, a mystical base reappears from the deep ancient past, and it is filled with duplicated items from, you know, old past times, past duplication exploits, by Housemaster himself, no less. The Watchee, yeah, the Watcher. Yeah, that's it. Is the Obsidian Sky real? Well, I wouldn't say it's an attempt to seal the whole world in darkness. It's an attempt to clout chase in many cases. But no, it wasn't that way initially. There we are. It was more of a, hey, how can we get our logo out there? That kind of thing. All we have to do is just spam it around spawn, and then everybody and their brother will see it. Join the Discord. Nah, there's no Discord to join. Don't tell anyone. The Discord was nuked. We're starting over a new Discord. Ancient griefers such as Uncle Bob. Yes, exactly. Uncle Bob was especially notorious about squirreling away various other players' resources. Yeah. And then every 1,000 days, this magical base pops back into existence. But nobody can really tell us why or how. It just does. The problem, however, is that the base only reappears 100 kilometers below 00. 000, that is. So you got to go down a long ways to get to it. But, you know, it works. Untold riches await anyone willing to dig down 100 kilometers to the base that reappears every 1,000 days. Is it possible that the dragon respawned at the end are actually named after players who died there long ago? Nobody's died there. That's not possible. Nobody has died there. Nobody has ever died fighting the Ender Dragon. So no, the Ender Dragon is just the Ender Dragon. Nothing special there. Hello, Azurtix. Is there any truth to the rumor that beds placed at the exact world coordinates can summon a forgotten player who never disconnected? What? That doesn't sound realistic. Maybe you're thinking of a different game. It's Polly the Parrot space. Trust me. Yeah. The long-forgotten player, Polly the Parrot. Is this Deadpool's alt? Maybe. Did a group of early-era builders really create a base so massive that its coordinates were wiped from every screenshot of it? What? No. Do random lava casts around spawn mark the spots where entire bases supposedly sank into the void during early corruptions? No, it marks the places that griefers destroyed early bases, but I wouldn't say it had anything to do with the void. Oh shit, I'm out of obsidian. Okay. That's what? We're like a fourth of, almost a third of the way through this wall. And then I guess I'll do this other one. And then I'll tackle this portion. Although I do have to do this part as well. I might actually do this part next. I might just continue around. It doesn't look as good as I was wanting it to yet, but it'll get there. This has to be a script running. Yeah, I know. Is it true that 2BT players do not touch grass? That depends on the time of year for me. When it's really cold outside, I don't like going out a lot. But I do go out a lot when it's normal, you know, when it's warm. Actually, I braved the cold yesterday and went out and rollerbladed. And again, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was preoccupied with slabbing the hole. It's so much hole. Holy shit. Let's see, how many slabs in total was that? It's what, 700 minus 2, so that's 698. And then it's 500 minus 2, so 498. So 498 times 698. Yowza, 347,000. 347,604 slabs. That's a lot of slabs. Even with this printer, it seemed like it took forever. Oh well. I just gracefully drift down now. What? That's a lot of slabs? Yeah, for only 3 or 4 days of slabbing? Yeah, we got a decent amount cut, or knocked out. Got the majority of the hole slabbed over. I'm waiting for Tyler to finish clearing out the remaining bits of deep slate. Whoa. Oh, fucking kill aura knocked me off my angle. Wrong item. But yeah, it works, you know, it works quite well. That's a sort of far out picture of the whole place. Uh-oh, where am I? There we go. How do you even get that many blocks? We have stuff that can do this. Oh, we have a deep dark. There's actually a lot of deep dark bits. here and there. Hello, Mr. Spider. You're gonna donate, yeah, spider eye to me. You know, it didn't even occur to me that we would be blowing up stuff that would get us like right to a what's it? An ancient city? Well, not ancient city, but a deep dark. That's right, because deep dark biomes can just spawn independent of ancient cities. Oh well. Might be a good place to, because there is a zombie grinder, or zombie spawner, I should say, back over in here. I could maybe turn this into a grinder. And then since there's some deep dark stuff over here, although it's pretty far off, I could maybe use the skulk catalyst to generate more skulk bits. So I don't know. I might use this zombie spawner for something. There was also a spider spawner. We like half blew it to bits. There's like a half blown up spider dungeon somewhere. Oh, that was this water bit. Okay. Yeah, fuck this water cavern. That water cavern was a nightmare. Ooh. I'm so glad that shit got taken care of. But yeah, half blown up spider dungeon somewhere. It's like over here. I think I may use it as well. How many blocks have I placed? Oh, lordy. I couldn't even begin to tell you, man. Oh, this is a... I can't tell what that is. Ah, here it is. We literally half blew into it. So that's a spider dungeon. I might use that. I don't know. We got a fair few number of dungeons here. Just sort of generating halfway along this this fault line we blew open. So, like, I could make use of it, I'm sure. Oh, shit. Let me toss all this out. As for placed blocks, I don't know right now. I will quickly take a look. So that would be what? Used? Yeah. So gravel is just shy of 1 million. 5.4 million uses of my netherite pick, and that's since I got back in 119. So just 2 years ago. In just 2 years, I have a 5.4 million use rate for my pick. Crazy. Blackstone slabs. Quickly becoming number 3. I don't count the pickaxes because pickaxe use is just like a given. You know, everybody's going to use a pickaxe a million billion times. So, like, who cares? But gravel, yeah, I used nearly 1 million gravel just to fill in all the damned ocean. And then the Blackstone slabs is getting up there. Blackstone itself is getting up there. And then Obsidian is way down here in like 7th place. Or no, 6th place. Again, I don't count the picks, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place, yeah. Obsidian will probably jump up a decent amount, but when you stop to think about it, these walls are not that long, you know? That's only up to like, what, 64? From 5 blocks above negative 64, so negative 59 to positive 64, so that's like 125 blocks tall. So 125 times 700, and then 125 times 500, and then 128, that same number times another 500 times. So yeah, like, we're only looking at about 30 to 50,000 obsidian for these 4 walls here. And then the rest will be Blackstone covering everything. And then the slabs to cover the game floor. So I've got another 2 floors that I have to do of slabs, basically. And so that was what? 349,000? Damn it. 347,000. So yeah, 347,000 times 2, basically. So that's 350 basically. So that's 700,000 Blackstone slabs that I will be placing before any of this is all said and done. So 700,000 plus 688,000. So by the end of all this, Blackstone slab will be way ahead of gravel. And Blackstone will be in a close second place, I would think. It may be slab, gravel, Blackstone. That may be how it ends up before I'm done. I don't know. There's a lot of wiggle room, a lot of uncertainty. These numbers can fluctuate. It depends, you know. I'm shocked there's no redstone components anywhere on here. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, we got some rookie numbers, but we got a lot to do. I like that. I'm gonna keep that skulk sensor there. Does that say 95 million quartz? No. Whoops. Stats. That does not say 9.5 million quartz. That says 590,000 quartz. This is times crafted. That's from item quartz to make the block. Times picked up 76 and times dropped is only 3,900. Not that many. So yeah, the times used is you placing it with right click. That's the important bit. There are people with dozens and dozens of millions of obsidian, crying obsidian, and whatever other, like TNT, whatever other commonly placed use things. There are people whose numbers dwarf my own in ways you can't imagine. So like, I'm not a great indicator. You know what I mean? Like, there are people who do a lot. Do I have all the advancements? No, they're not worth getting. Amen. Gay men. Area 51 Australian. I thought my 1 million cobble was insane. Nah, you ain't got nothing yet. I am impressed that you've done 1 million cobble, though. I assume you just sat in front of a grinder and let it go. Or a cobblestone generator and let it go. Or, oh, no. Oh, I'm stupid. You guys rebuilt Valk. Right, duh. You mined up all those stupid lava casts. Yeah. Holy shit. That is still impressive, though. I won't lie. That is still very impressive. Oh, son of a bitch. I keep hitting outcroppings. Okay. So that's already obsidian. But yeah, all that dwarfs your stats in Minecraft Beta. Yeah. Beta is a different beast, though. Right? Because you're not doing what we're doing in regular Minecraft. Like, your tools are not as good. Your health is more finite. The world is more dangerous. Like, I wouldn't compare the two. You're comparing apples and oranges. Yeah, Deadpool's stats must be absurd. Come on, fly. There we go. I'm going to run out of obsidian, sadly, but yeah. Holy shit, this hole is massive? Yeah. That is the point. I told you, 500 by 700. But yeah, I think it'll work. So for those of you just coming in, this is the floor level for the game space. This will be where all the magic starts. Floor level is basically here to the ceiling you can see directly above you. That's how big the game space will be. When I was a stupid new friend, I decided to hand mine the East 10K Monument Lava Cast with just pickaxes. It took you like a month. Well, I mean, that's still pretty impressive for doing something only as a newer player. I think you could have done it. Like, you could have gone around just mining out lava casts. I'd respect you just for that. I mean, did someone drop the soap to create this hole? I mean, we TNT'd the hell out of it last week, but, you know. 21 days till Escape the Jack Rooms 2. Yeah, we'll begin the prototyping phase then. On January 1st. That's a Thursday. So I'll be able to start a stream. It's lava casted again. It's alright. You did what you could. Escape the Jack Rooms 2. ETJR 2. Or JR 2. Okay, Mr. Creeper. Fuck it. You've restored decay monuments 3 times in total. Good lord. You're a masochist. Then again, I guess I am too, considering what I've been doing. Moved on because there were better things to do. Yeah, I mean, you can only beat your head up against a wall so many times before you decide it's just not worth it. Just found out I'll be working on December 24th up to 12 a.m. Yikes. I'm so sorry, man. Well. Good luck. I hope you get to meet Santa in person. At least there's that, I suppose. I feel bad, though, for you. Have I been to the Area 51 in Australia? There was an insane asylum next door. No, I've never been to Australia at all. Being a plane nerd, I also associate JR was a big-ass seaplane. Oh, okay. Appalachian Area 51, okay. And we got a decent amount of wall finished, at least. Ugh. I think after this, this run, I'm gonna... When I'm out of obsidian, I'm gonna go back to the Golden Man. Whoops. I'm gonna go to the Golden Man and transfer more of the boxes there to here. Maybe I should line them up over here. Don't know. Man, I wish I had a creative mode inventory. Just throw out tons of obsidian without having to constantly transfer boxes and things from here or there. Oh, it'd be nice. You had to hack someone for this one? Oh, okay. Well, oh, I'm out. Out of obsidian. Let's see if I can pick it up. Hell yeah, I got them all. Just in time. I don't know, I'll throw all these in here. Throw a pearl back. Nope, that's Osmos. There we are. I need to put some dye on my signs here. Okay. Obsidian. Obsidian scavenger hunt. Where be there? That is obsidian. Whoa. Hello? Whoa. That was some fucky ass lag. What happened there? Oh, my Elytra's about to die. Oh my god, it's the slowfall potions. I could use these. Holy shit, I brewed these thinking I could, like... Yeah, back at Space Valk 3, I brewed these thinking I'd be able to use them. Hell yeah. That's extremely valuable. Wait, that's useful. Okay, so that's the... Okay, so there are bits of obsidian that are not full. Oh man, I gotta consolidate them. Green. That's a shulker full of green. You could even say that that shulker is green around the gills. No. Okay, so this box is full. This box needs... I need to scoop out the obsidian. Fill her up there. Put the spare bits in here. Full box. Empty box. Not a box I care to know about. That's close. I've almost got another full box. Oh man, it's the little odds and ends boxes with like a stack of obsidian in it for no reason. Those are the ones that get me. Lots of crying obsidian. I don't need it. Two boxes there, some spare bits here. This is all the stuff from Space Valk 3, by the way. That's why I'm using it. Oh, that's full. That is now full. And now another full box. Perfect. So we got what, like 1. Okay, that's all crying obby stuff I don't need. Yeah, okay, so we got that. Aha. Ooh. There's a lot more obby boxes than I was expecting to find. Wow. Got plenty. Aha. So there's obsidian. Yeah, right here. Okay, so I gotta come back for that. Plenty of room. Probably gonna use all the obsidian from Space Valk 3 over here. Or at least the majority of it. I don't know that it'll be every bit of it, but it'll be a lot. Insert more meth to pronounce correctly. What? Oh, Appalachian versus Appalachian. Is that what he's going on about? Is East Alphabot your bot? It's a bot that is used. I just have access to it. There we go. All right. I'm gonna arrange the boxes on this upper rim here. Oh, I gotta repair my Electra. Okay. Space Fox 3-3, yeah, he went out there a while ago and was like, he loaded Tyler's Pearl, and then Tyler put a bunch of signs everywhere or something. I forget what he did. Doesn't matter. Bank Funds was trying to make sense of Space Fox 3-3. And I can't much blame him. There's a lot there to wrangle with. I have a download of your base already, and it's extremely accurate. The more you record, the more accurate it gets. Oh, okay. So you're tailoring a base download? You're like copying my base block for block or something? Okay, whatever. I gotta move Poncho Hamster the Sniffer out of here eventually. I'm gonna make a lounge area in here where you can look at the game. Eventually, when I get the game done, of course. Those corners will not load in. But yeah, it's looking nice. It's looking real nice. I think it's gonna be one of those once in a lifetime things. Ah. Jack, remember Space Valk 3? Oh my god, I had completely forgotten Space Valk 3. How could I have forgotten that? Oh, speaking of forgetting, I fucking forgot I put my XP bottles downstairs to, you know, repair my shit with. Nah. Oh yeah, this is the grand ceiling. I need to put a mechanism of getting down instead of having to go around the edge here. But I don't know of one right off the top of my head. Oh. Why is there more cobbled deep slate and stuff over here? Has Tyler been mining? Oh, bless him. He has. Oh, it's a little more open here. Wow. Well, good on him. This wasn't over here yesterday. This whole area back in this corner was cluttered as all hell. All right. I'm happy to see that. Huh? This is not correct. Why is this here? This crying obsidian is not meant to be there. What the fuck? Tyler, he must have done this. I don't know if this is his stuff or not, so I'll just leave it there. I don't get what this is. Bunch of purr junk and some crying and some cobblestone, I mean. Whatever. This is supposed to go over here. Yeah, like that. He must have mined bits of this and placed it down or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is meant to mark out the loaded area. When everything gets loaded. It's still a little thick in certain areas, but it's getting there. It's becoming more sparse. I like that. Yeah, he's really mining all this stuff up hard. He's really trying. Like, I appreciate that. Aha! Free spider eye. Yum yum. I should probably put the XP bottles over here. Actually, I should probably move everything up to the top rim so that I can more efficiently zoom back up, glide down, use my obsidian, go back up, glide down, you know, and so on and so forth. Put all of that but this. I'm going to take my new friend. What was in this? Oh, slabs, right. These are spare slabs for should the bottom get blown up by creepers. There were a lot of creepers here, so like it was annoying having them blow up and then having to replace the slabs. The Z banners, yeah. I have one or two of those somewhere. You have a bot that does it automatically? Okay. Wanted to invite you to make it better, but better than ever, but I guess not. I'm making Space Valk 3 on Donut SMP in 4 weeks. I've been grinding. Dude, no, I am so sick of doing Space Valk 3. Like, you just don't even know, man. I just got done making Space Valk 3 on 2B2T like a month and a half ago. Like, I'm good. I'm done with Space Valk 3 for a very long time. Oh, son of a bitch, that fell. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. I'm kind of tired of doing it, and, well, sick of seeing it. I've had it. It's all good, but at the end of the day, I want to move on to other projects, and this is one of them. There we are. Now then. It's okay. We will have different Space Valkyrias and other things to do eventually, so it's not like we don't got to do the same thing over and over. But I appreciate you making Space Valk 3, I guess, if you're going to, like, show it off to people. And if you've got the materials, yeah, it's probably definitely worth it for you to make it. Because then you can learn my pain. You can figure out how bad it is to put Space Valk 3 together. You can learn firsthand. So you'll have fun, I have no doubt. Does my printer do bottom slabs? Yes, it does. This is the thing I'm on. I printed all this shit yesterday and the day before. These slabs. I'm going to take this box and put it over here. Oh, you've returned. Welcome back, Azertix. Dr. Donut is an odd person. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's easy to make any kind of font, even a font that replaces words with pictures. Any pictures. Really? I see. Doesn't allow printer? Well, that's a pain in the ass. But, like, sure, whatever. You do you, I guess. Oh, son of a bitch, I fell. Okay. Operation Slow Fall. Turn on printer. Where's good? All right, I'm just going to go like this. That really does not show super well, so I'm just going to do this. That's awesome. Your printer only does top slabs? Oh, Maybe that's a, maybe that's a feature, or not a feature, a setting. A setting that you got to tick somewhere. I don't know how your thing works, Luke, but, you know, good luck. I found him on Tubi when he was streaming, and I didn't care that he was introducing young children to Tubi. We told him to stop encouraging his child audience to join in. Damn. That's rough. Your head out? Okay, take care, Top Hat. He hasn't joined since. No, he's kind of no longer... Oh, shit. We're out of Obsidian. Yeah, he kind of got bored of the server, I think. It was a fun little one-time thing, but yeah, I don't think Dr. Donut cares to be involved with 2B2T. Which is fine. I'm alright with people coming and going. Like, I get that 2B is not for everybody. You know what I mean? It's alright. Slow falling potion to build the walls of this? You really are the Willy Wonka of the server. Huh? Oh shit, Nuggets. Why can't I go forward? Willy Wonka. I like the idea. Slow fall and an elytra is probably the most efficient means of, with this printer, of getting something up in the air. You know what I mean? Ah! Fuck you. Oh, he keeps hitting me. Mommy, stop him. He's hitting me. Mr. Skeleton. I just want to place Obsidian. Well, you see, all the other members of the devs have this fancy-ass flight that I genuinely don't have. And, you know, fair enough. But, since there is a game mechanic that allows me to sort of compensate for this, I figure why not use it? I'm going to take a step back and see what my handiwork looks like. Uh-oh, I'm out. 20-something seconds. It's not terrible. I don't like the little bits of stone and stuff that's, you know, in the walls, but can't be helped. Okay, let's get that, break that. Let's go grab another potion. I might end up just brewing a bunch of slowfall potions. I've got the materials for it. Glug, 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 glug. What shall we call it? We'll call it glug. I like it. It sounds sexy. Get blind with glug. Building a chocolate factory. Well, building a factory of pain and suffering, but not really a chocolate factory necessarily. Finding the one use for the Phantom, I know, right? Turns out Slowfall plus Elytra is actually kind of alright. This is a Mojang approved method of, there we go. Mojang approved method of building your builds and getting your stuff in place. Mojang would totally approve of this, probably. Ah. Okay, come on. Go quick. Go a little faster than that. Oh, never mind. He sacrificed himself in the ravine. Mojang approved, yes. How, okay. Still got about 8-9 stacks of obsidian left. I think we can do it. I don't know how long it's going to take with this method to get the entire wall, if the previous method was faster or not. I feel like I'm flying through molasses. Holy shit. Like, it's not bad, but it's not, like, good either. Maybe this isn't the way to do it. I don't know. It's, like, difficult to get a good rhythm. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to it. It's like I'm swimming through the air, you know? The air is suddenly really thick and viscous. That's what it feels like. But it's still just air, so you can place a block in it like it's nothing. Because I guess air is technically nothing from a Minecraft perspective, but whatever. Oh, well, we're out. Oh, well, they died. And the momentum still kind of like channels into it. It's very weird. But I like it. I might do more slow fall fun. I may also, for the game, I may have areas where you jump from one building to another using slow fall. We'll see. And if you use slow fall correctly, you can do it, but if you don't, you will fall to your death, or something like that. I don't know, we'll experiment. What happens when you fire a rocket? You just zoom off like it's a normal rocket, basically. The momentum you have when you fire a rocket is more or less preserved. Oh shit, I'm out of slow fall. So yeah, it's just strange, but like in a fun way. I really wish we had levitation potions, though. Potion of levitation would be really neat. Levitation and slow fall for a big cityscape like this could go hard. As like game mechanics and stuff. I know I already want to make jump boost really important for certain areas. I don't know now. Yeah, I'm just so slow. Wow. This is sitting on a happy gas? Yeah, basically. This is like that, yeah. A live shulker could get you levitation, but that's a pain. Yeah, we can't get a shulker out here. That's not happening. A shulker would be nice, but also not. Not nice at all. Because it would just not be fun. Like, transporting shulkers is a nightmare. Getting them out of the end is a nightmare. Like, there's just so many factors that would go into this that would be just way too much. Minute 54. Okay. And a few stacks of obsidian left. All in all, it's just one of those things that's like a pipe dream that would be really cool, but well, I mean, just because that was a pipe dream, that was more doable because it's not like, I don't know, certain things just sort of happen to make that happen. Universin. I'm not going to say what Universin just told me, but like, I feel like the village, the thing, I don't want to say too much. I feel like that other thing that Universin just told me was like a pre-rusher arrangement that could be more or less done. But now, I don't know, nowadays, it's just not as likely. I don't know. Doing certain things just feel like nigh impossible these days because of the sheer number of people who are in the general spawn area. And that would include getting a shulker out of the end. There's just too many people. Okay, 3, 2, 1, gulp. Maybe if there were a few hundred less players, but we still got 672 right now. So, like, sneaking a shulker out of the end is just... That's like the dead of night type stuff, and you better hope nobody is at spawn. Like, too many things will have to just go right, I feel. Let me see how this is looking. I mean, there's still some gaps here or there, but I think this could work. Yeah, it's not as fast in some areas. I don't know what the deal is with that. Great time since Americans are asleep. I guess if you want to try and do that, Universe, and you can go ahead. I don't know how you would get it accomplished. Like, I'm pretty sure there are just too many people online all the time for you to be able to get it to do what you want, basically. But it'd be neat if you could accomplish it. It really would. It would make you epic and based. Once you get one, you can dupe the live shulker. Theoretically, but it's the getting one and getting it to the base alive part that is not so nice and not so doable. With a happy ghast, I would even be hesitant to try and do it. Although, obviously, that it becomes easier with a happy ghast, but still. I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit of a crapshoot. Doable, but only on paper. You know what I mean? Well, we'll see. I don't know. The trail it would leave? We're not worried about trails. We're assuming that you're not going to get trail hunted or whatever. Obviously, that is a problem, but, you know, we're not worried about that. We're worried about the idea of getting the shulker out of the end in the first place is just absurd. Alive and intact without being harassed or blown up or whatever. Like, a lot of ifs have to go right here. All right, so how are we doing? Gotta go down a bit. We got what, 40, 30 something seconds? Can I? Okay, so I just need to go in this kind of general diagonal direction. So we got, well, like one streak here that could be done. Oh, there it is. It just kicked in. Normal gravity just kicked in, folks. I got one more potion left. That's okay. Yeah, I'll do this after I've I'll go brew more after I'm done with the wall. Well, no, I have to go brew more once I'm done with this segment. I don't know, whatever. I'll figure it out. If I go down a bit, I can get this streak here. Here we are. Yeah. Isn't a slime flying machine faster than the happy ghast? I guess, but I think the slime flying machine would be less controllable. Also, the slime flying machine is stuck on whatever Y level it's at. Happy ghast can go up and down far more efficiently. I think the difference is that the happy ghast has an infinitely greater level of control and can just be more quickly put into play. And can be automated. That's the other thing. I would be hesitant to use a slime flying machine. Whoops. For fear of the server desyncing. Because there's been a lot of that lately, if you haven't noticed. Whereas with the happy ghast, if the server desyncs, that's okay. You're still alright. You motherfucker. Get out of that hole. I thought there was something weird and blue in that section. Like, something is blocking my ability to build. Okay. And kind of dip down a little bit here. Come on. Give me just a tiny bit more momentum. Minute 46, I think we can make that work. Wow, this actually, I was wrong. This was the more efficient way to do it. I'm just covering so much more ground faster. Instead of just flying all the way up and down, up and down, up and down to get a segment of wall. One strip at a time. Yeah, I think the slow fall method is better. Happy Ghast is 3.5 blocks a second, while the fastest flying machines are 5 blocks a second, but they're huge and a pain to make. Ah, no wonder. Ah! Too fast. Holy shit. I wonder if I have slow fall, can I not take momentum damage? The flying machine I used was fast, was 3 blocks. Oh, I see. That's really annoying. Damn. Yeah, okay, so it's basically similar in that the Happy Ghast is just less trouble, greater control, and it's totally AFK-able when you're going in a straight line, or when you're going from point A to point B. It's slow as shit, but, like, you're always going to have that. That's always going to be a problem. Okay, let us brew some more slow fall. I guess Spider Eyes is useless now. Yeah, that'll do. Though, to be fair, flying machines can mount it on a minecart and it's stable, while the Ghast, I don't think a boat will stick onto it. The boat is leashed to the Happy Ghast. Like, you should look it up. You should look up how Happy Ghasts have boats leashed to them. It's kind of cool. Oh, we no longer have slow fall. Okay. Into the guts of the game. Well, the guts of the arena shooter, anyway. I'm out of the loop. Oh, yeah, about the Happy Ghast and the boat thing, yeah. That was like the primary appeal of the Happy Ghast, was that you could, leash boats to them. Like, directly. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I agree. Ah, shit. I messed up. Whatever, I'm just gonna make this a 2x2. That will work. There it is. Water. Aqua. That's empty. Useless. Let's make another set of 3. Don't have... Uh-oh. Rutro Shaggy. We've only got 3 phantom membranes. Yoink, Scoob. I need to get more phantom membranes. Why the fuck am I talking like that? Holy shit. Well, you know, I mean, there may or may not be a trip to the end dimension in my future. I probably have enough to get most of the wall segment tonight, but... Well, there's always a tomorrow. Or someone has a bunch of phantom membranes lying around that they will donate. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. How much % were you done with Space Valk 3? We got up to like 90 when we built it last. Decent. Decent amount of completion. I'd be the dumbass that'd go and bring one out 160K. Yeah, I mean, if it does it, if it gets you there. While I'm at it, I may as well get the last bits. May as well brew the last bastard into, whoops, a potion. A potion of potionness. I mean, what the hell else am I going to do with these, you know? Last 3 phantom membranes. I could, well, no, I did. That's right. I brewed them into the potion arrows. Yeah, I was about to say I could have sworn I had more. But I did. I don't has them anymore because I have used them. Perfect. Almost there. How were you able to build it so quick? What do you mean? Oh, the Space Valk 3 thing. We made it with a printer. It only took 2 months. And we made it with a printer. Oh, you're back. Oh, why are you back, Top Hat? I thought you had to bounce. Did you not? Ow. Okay. Oh! I meant to mention this. I installed an underside way into my thing. Aha. The crazy holy shit room. The cube room. Am I going in the right hole? Yes, I am. Okay. Secret passage number 3. Now this gets me into my room, right in here. But up in here, I installed a trapdoor. There we go. That will directly allow me to climb up into this, which is a secret room upon secret rooms that I built. And I decorated it with fire because I like blue fire. I didn't have as much space to do blue fire with as I wanted, but, you know, whatever. And so I put a secret room behind the koi girl. Oh, did the, I guess the name got deleted. Oh well. Behind the koi girl painting. Go into there. And this is how I can access the game control room. Smile. Turned out pretty good. I still need to make a way up and down, though. Do you plan to invite, who do you plan to invite? Fast Vincent, after well, actually, I'm probably not going to allow him to use any overlays of any kind. It will be purely vanilla. And, then I'm going to have Paul Steve play. Salcy1 said he'd play. If we can get fit, I'm going to get fit to do it. I'm going to have Rickson do it. Capybara did it last time. We may have him do it again. Have him do it off stream. That's hilarious. Yeah. Maybe. We might have him record a video instead. So that should anything go wrong, we have a, you know, a way to prevent it from going wrong permanently. You know what I mean? Oh shit, I don't have the room to... Well, sorry, Soul Sand, you're not important enough. I don't know where I got those 4 bits of Soul Sand from, but oh well. Now then. Spare bottles? Felt like the movie LOL turned out very nice. Oh, okay. Is it possible to item frame the connecting areas? What do you mean? Probably. YouTube chat said bring Onipixel since he didn't get the chance last time. Yeah. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. We have a proxy account that these people can join. So we can do an easy just bing bang boom, there they are, and we can prevent them from being able to open F3 and know where they are, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's entirely doable. Consider streaming to Twitch. I don't like Twitch. So yes, I have considered it, and then I considered how much I did not like Twitch. So I don't. W. Paul Steve. Yeah, I like Paul Steve. Oni's gonna leave traces. Oni will not come out. All of these people will be using the proxy, East Alphabot 1, probably. And that way they will have, you know, an easier time of it. And we won't have to worry about, you know, the complications of travel and so on. I think it'll work. Hello, Socialist. It's been a while. How have I been? I've been alright. Mostly just doing this. Building other sundry projects. Things like that. Giving my brain a good stretch. Trying to get stuff accomplished. The usual. Looks cool. Yeah, it does. You play the Jack Rooms? Yeah, we might try. We might try, although it may be that you have to wait for the world download, the doctored, specialized world download. Why am I going so slow? Go faster. There we go. Oh, hey, TJ. Just got in. Twitch sucks. It's my bedtime, gents. Enjoy the stream. Take care, TJ. Have a good one. I appreciate you, man. You're Finley! Ah, welcome back. Okay. I'm glad you actually told me, because I would not have known. Ah. Stop shooting me. Skeletons hit, and like their knockback is so much worse when you're slow fall. Slow fall plus skeleton arrow equal fly. It's the equivalent of being shot by a rocket. Or, you know, detonating a rocket and zooming off. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw you. I can't turn around. Yeah, fuck it. Welcome back, Finley. Is this a weekend project also? A many, many, many weekends long project? Yes. But I knew this was a project that would be a lot longer than a weekend going in, so whatever. I was under no delusions that this would be a quick and easy job. Oh shit, fuck. Why did it do that? There we go. Okay, shulkers push you off. Don't forget that. All right, so I want to kind of get this area back in here and then zoom back this way, or glide back this way and then get the lower areas. You changed your Finley Woo just doesn't match your vibe. Okay. Sure. Understandable. Never could wrap your head around redstone, especially redstone dust to elevation changes. All right. I don't see how that's, like, difficult to wrap your head around, but all right. Comparator is more confusing. The comparator is difficult to wrap your head around. I get that. Have you heard of 2B2T podcast? Yes, I have. I should probably go on there at some point. Maybe closer to the game being finished. I like this song. All right, so how are we? All right, well, some streaks here that I didn't get, and then I gotta get all this. Ah, shite. Ran out of the black stuff. That good black goo. Again, it's like flying through Jello or something. You know, I'm just swimming in something so viscous and, like, thick. Like, the air itself is thick. I like it, but I hate it. Because it's such a weird feeling. But this effect is, or this technique rather, seems to work decently well. Your PN partner is a creeper. Huh? Oh, hey, QSMK, how are you? Pizza is the exception to my anti-creeper rule? What do you mean? OG Kush goo? Yeah, kinda. Well, I don't know that the obsidian was from OG Kush, but sure, whatever. But yeah, this technique seems to work quite well. Though I can kind of feel when some ping changes occur, because it affects the rate at which I place blocks. So I don't know. Uh-oh, I'm out. I'm out of speed boost. Or slow fall. Okay, let me try to get rid of the bits that I already have. I'll fix, without slow fall, I'll fix these sections as best I can. Ah, son of a bitch, I knew that would happen. Hole. Almost got it. Yeah, this is not doable without slow fall. Definitely need that. Hi. Oh, you were waiting to give me these. Thank you. What the hell was that? Oh, suspicious gravel! Huh. I've never had suspicious gravel. It's not like... It's awesome. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Hell yeah. I don't know what to do with it, is the problem. I don't want to put that here. I don't really need the chest at all, to be honest. What am I going to do with the chest? I guess I'll keep suspicious gravel. I'm happy you can still get this. I thought for sure they disabled that, or that Mojang like prevents you from getting it now or some shit. I don't know. Whoops. There we go. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that was never the case, and they're just always allowing you to get suspicious gravel. Whatever. Snickers has a vein in it because they're trying to make us fat. What? Diluted water. Oh, welcome back, diluted water. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay. A dub of sus gravel would be funny, I guess. But, like, it wouldn't really do anything, though. That's the problem. Because, like, what would it accomplish, you know? I know that if it falls, it shatters and breaks forever. So, like, what would be the point in... What would be the point in that, you know? You can't even do what you'd normally do with it with normal gravel. You can't use it to clog up water. You can't craft it into concrete. I guess that's really all gravel has going for it, isn't it? Damn, that's sad. Imagine being a block and your only purpose is to block up other liquids and be made into mankind's greatest crowning achievement, concrete. I mean, that's pretty based, I won't lie. Whoops. But that said, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'll have this whole wall done in no time. We're gonna go extra long today because of not streaming yesterday. So, buckle up. Settle in. Hey, look, the man himself is here. Hi, Pizza. Oh, yeah. We were just talking about you, Pizza. Probably. Not in a good way. Maybe. I don't know. Ha. Ah, shite. I take my eyes off the prize, and what happens? I don't have much time. There we are. I'll let somebody else clean up the stone bits embedded in the side of the wall. There we go. W team, thank you. So do in-game ocelots kill him? What do you mean? Music got me excited. I got mad at chocolate. I got Matt at chocolate NWS Jack. Huh? Boy, those sure are abbreviations. What do they mean, diluted water? Are you going to use real English? Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Had to get that shulker out of my inventory. You'll dip soon. Okay. You have a good one, Stone Cold Killer. Dude, if you're able, maybe you can build yourself a place. Oh. Impressed by how cheap a bag of concrete at Home Depot was, I wanted to make a concrete project in real life. Concrete is fine, but, like, you really have to know what you're doing with concrete. You can't just place concrete and go like, yeah, this is a domicile. Right. You should see those 3D printing filler machines that 3D print a house out of concrete. Or a shape. And then they call it a house. I don't know that it's necessarily a house yet. But something like that. It's really neat. I'm just printing this part flat to use up the remaining bits of obsidian in my inventory so that I can start on another segment of wall with a full inventory and go a little longer. Oh. All right. Bam. Ready to drink that gray goo. That gray goose. I don't know, I guess it's gray. Maybe I should use free cam to kind of get myself to the correct spot. I want to like do it over here. The key is to have the right pitch so that you're going fast but not too fast, so that the printer can basically fill in every inch as you go along. You know, every bit that it is able. 3D printed girlfriends when? Probably never, because I imagine 3D printing a human, if that technology ever came about, would be very unethical. And people would, you know, outlaw it. Like, you'd probably be able to ethically print an organ if 3D printing technology got to that level. You could probably print an organ, and that be considered ethical and only in a medical setting where they could then transplant it into you. But that, by and large, no, you're never going to have a 3D printed girlfriend. Like, that's just obviously never going to be realistic. Oh my god. Fuck you, baby. Goddamn zombies. Like, it's funny to think of it in those terms, but like, no, actually 3D printing people would not be doable by like modern standards. And I don't just mean a technological fault, but like, it would be unethical. Fake bread, bad circuses, now artificial women. We never rebel. I don't know about that. Whoops. Gotta get moving. Drowns are the worst. Drowns aren't bad. The baby zombie is really just the worst of the undead. With these bastards with wings being very close second. Ooh! Do you think they'll ever introduce the zombie bat? Like how they're introducing the zombie camel? Do you think a zombie bat would be good? Drown suck because it's not easy to light up all the water. True. Whoops. Go back the other way. Okay, I've only got a minute. There we are. All right, where is good to start deploying? Like right on top of that would be a great spot to deploy to. Because then I can mine down, get myself into place, go this way. Damn it, I'm just over it. Almost there. There we are. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, some people. I'm not gonna say what I was just messaged, but it's just so... It was cringe. I just got messaged some real cringe there. My one RV experience was rough. What do you mean? Zombie bat that attacks you in caves like a Vex, but weaker? Way weaker. Not even like... Oh, whoops. Oh, I can't type. No wonder. Oh well, whatever. Universe, and don't message me dumb shit like that in stream. I can't cringe. I can't afford to cringe like that, man. I can be the only source of cringe on stream. I can't allow people to message me cringe shit. On top of that, it's bad enough that I have enough stuff going on. Doesn't phase through blocks like a Vex? Yeah. Could nerf the spawn rate? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they only spawn around Halloween? Like the, like that one, the jack-o'-lantern skeletons and stuff? Like the zombies and skeletons wearing a jack-o'-lantern on their heads? It's like a Halloween-only type thing? Something like that I think would be cool. Oh boy, what's he got to say for himself? Okay. He's sorry. He messaged me cringe shit in stream, and I was like, oh, I'm dying. Would they try to infect other bats? Ooh! That's a really good mechanic. Just like the villagers. That could happen. That could be a thing. Whoa, 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 I wanted that. Maybe. Not a bad idea, honestly. I don't know if it's like Minecrafty enough, like if the devs would go for it. Not the devs, but like the Mojang people would go for it. Because they get kind of pissy about things not being Minecrafty enough. I don't know. Those people are weird. Drowned skeletons? What, like a water skeleton? I don't know. I don't think we need another undead in a different location kind of thing. I think we need a different base mob. I think a different base mob would be neat. Something like a I don't know, something more spectral or spooky. Whatever. Oh, there goes the slow fall. Okay, let's cut in right here. Okay, yeah, this is working. I don't like the bits of stuff, but you know, we'll get to that. Sort of lower my pitch a bit so that I can spread it out over a larger area. No, okay, that zombie's not going to be in the way. Perfect. Nice. Bedrock leak? Oh no. No, you need a huge area of bedrock for that to be even remotely valuable. Uh-oh. Hit a block. And out of stuff, out of juice. Whoa, you cuckold. Get out of here. Creepers are cuckolds. It's official. You heard it here first. If I can move forward just a bit, I can maybe move at the right pitch to land. Whoa, fuck. There we go. So I can close up some of these gaps. Like this big streak right here that I know I've... Perfect. Mwahaha. Okay, what's next? Probably go down here a ways. 40 seconds. There we go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh boy, now I'm stuck. Yeah. I feel like in those Looney Tunes cartoons, where like occasionally you'll have a character like swimming in midair. Let's say they're falling at an incredible rate, but they're falling from a really high area, and so they've got a lot of ground to cover, or a lot of space to cover, before they hit the ground in a Looney Tunes fashion. and they're trying to like get over to something, and so they like do a breaststroke to you know, or a full butterfly stroke to try to, you know, cover the ground. I feel like that's what I'm doing in midair right now with my elytra. I'm just swimming through the air to try to cover the ground. Something like that. Just so long as it works out. We need more blast-proof blocks. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Give me obby slabs, doors, stairs, and trapdoors. Oh, based. Oh, I want that so bad, too. Obsidian boats wouldn't be bad. As a creeper, that is offensive, but accurate. What is? Blast-proof stuff? All right. No way, is that Pizza Pie Cake from the chat? Yes, he is occasionally located in scenic the 2B2T chat. Oh man, do I hate the creeper. Well, I'm sorry, Reg. Maybe you're in the wrong... Ah, son of a bitch. Maybe you're in the wrong game. Makes me wonder, is Hightail gonna have a creeper-like monster that ruins your builds, destroys your shit, and so on? Something that's like an act of God, an unexpected, unfortunate upset? Or is Hightail gonna play it safe and not allow mobs to grief players? Like, totally and completely play it safe. Which I won't blame them for doing if they choose that path. But I don't know. So many uncertainties with Hightail. I can't wait, man. We got a month and like 5 days, 3 days, something like that. Oh, man. It's a shame it won't get here before Christmas, but hey, what can you do? Oh well. I, for one, hope that it has a lot of internal decoration type things like Terraria does. Terraria's got like, oh my god, it has drapes, it has all of these fancy like furniture types. Oh my god, why am I moving at a snail's pace? There we go. Just all sorts of crap like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh noes. Almost ran out of potion. I was too busy yapping. Hola, Hightail snack bar boom. What? DBT chat is filled with bots. That's why I have an anti-ad plugin. I don't remember who gave it to me, but God, it's so nice to have. An ad blocker. A clanker cucker, if you will. Or rather, a clanker concealer. That's a way to put it, I guess. Great idea. I'm sure there's an ad blocker, chat ad blocker mod of some kind you can find. Burn clanker servers to death. Ah. Oh my god, he's here! Universin! I've got obsidian. Would you like to place the obsidian with me? I know that's probably a lot of trouble, honestly. I have a good question for everyone. What is it, Octopi? I do not have the schematic. Oh yeah. I need to give that to you, don't I? Uno momentum por favor. Ah, damn it. I'm going to be wasting 20 seconds trying to get this thing to you. Easily done, but still. Desktop.minecraft schematics. Damn it. Schematics. Builds. Fuck. Will you just... I don't know what happened to my icons. Just suddenly went all shitty on me. Setup. Perfect. All right. There it is. Huh? What's that? Can I grab that? Joe Biden. You didn't take a copy of... I already have this. Is this a different Joe Biden? I don't know. I already have that. Come take it back. I already have that. What's everyone's favorite 113 song of the 3x C418? I don't know. I don't know them enough. Imagine Bloodsidian, Rotten Flesh, plus Obsidian with a red palette swapped, crying obby without drips, and has damaging effects similar to magma. Can't be blocked similar to cursed rock from Noita. Damn. That's fucked up. Have I played Vintage Story? No. Do you have slaves mining e-chests? No, we have a bartering farm. We don't need slaves for this. Okay. Let's get down to where I was. Or well, I'm about to lose my falling of slow variety. There we go. Okay, let's think from this angle is good. Oh, my Electra's almost dead. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I'm only going slowly. There we are. It has something to do with, like, friction. Slow fall affects your friction in air. It, like, jacks your friction rating up really high. As far as I can tell, that's how this works. So it's all very... It's pitch-based. If I'm angled too far down, I'll go faster than I need to. Something like that. 113 was the ocean update, yes. Gotta be the axolotl for you, yeah. Favorite mob's the phantom. I like that answer, Ani. That's a good answer. The fat My favorite mob has actually kind of become the creaking. Unironically. It's just creepy enough and weird enough to, like, be, in my opinion, really fun to play with. I don't know. I look forward to using it in game. It's named after the sound my back makes, yes. How did you know? Why, are you a mind reader? Okay, we only got 2 minutes. I hate having to use a rocket, but, like, it's necessary. There's no C418 song you dislike. Cool. Good to know. That is really neat. I don't know C418's music that well. I don't really listen to the in-game music. I haven't done that in years. What is the creaking? It's that new wooden mob that spawns when you've got a creaking heart sandwiched between 2 pale oak logs. I can show it to you. We'll be using it a lot in the game, so you'll get to see it, Top Hat. Just stick around. The wither is yours? Oh, okay. Yeah, withers are neat. My favorite thing that I have learned recently is that people can make withers and then smack them down the highways that are all clogged by the people who continually clog and grief the highways. And the wither, if you do it right, you can Sisyphus your way down the highway by pushing a wither and clear the clog at the same time. It's really fucking beautiful. Oh, I'm going to run out of obsidian soon. That has to be new? Yes, the creaking is brand new, yes. Came out in this update. Again, stick around to Ani, you will get to see it. Lich mobs are great. They can't be moved either, so they gang up on you. It's a real issue, and damage stacks, yep. Minecraft cryptid, kind of? I don't know. Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. And we're done. No more slow fall, no more obsidian. Get that box out of here. Okay, let's begin right here. Is this the correct? Yeah, it's about the correct enough pitch. It'll allow me to get a lot of block placement done. Okay. We're very close to being done. I've only got like a handful of segments left to paint over. Oh my god, my Elytra's almost dead. Well, I'll just have to fix it in a moment. Wake me when it's a catastrophe. Wither boar. Yeah, you've heard about it. It's genius. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty good idea. Have to dip? Okay, check the VOD. Take care. Have a good one, Ani. There's a glitch in the Bedrock edition of Minecraft where withers can bomb out an entire chunk in half a second to kill you instantly. Jesus Christ. Bug rock indeed. What a nasty bug to have happen. Where's the obby kept? I have it all down here on the rim of where I am. The rim of the wall up here. The only other obby I know of is at the Golden Man. I'll have to get you that later. I gotta introduce you. I don't know that everybody's aware that you're here yet. Well, I know they're not since you just pulled up. There we go. How much, fuck. Post your username in the channel before. Okay. 16. Okay, I think we're good on durability for the moment. I gotta get all of that. So there's what? This huge chunk of obsidian. Small bits right there. There we are. One. There we go. No more obsidian. Almost out of slow fall. Got to mend to the elytra. All in all, pretty good. Ah, son of a bitch. I fell. There we go. Oh, rockets. Ooh, I gotta get more rockets. Alrighty, there we are. Perfect. Jack, are you a crockpot cooking enjoyer? Yes. You got a new crockpot the other day. Ooh, ground turkey, crushed tomatoes, pinto beans. Neat. Yeah, we make a really good pot roast using a crockpot. And, you know, other sundry crockpot recipes. Okay, gotta get this pocket up ahead of me. Whoa. All right, stop. There we go. Just trying to see what's around me. Wow. Elytra bounce is really bad when you're slow falling. Okay, here we go. Let's get this section over here. I think this is the last one. Did you just play Metroid Prime 4? Oh boy, how are you enjoying it, S-Man? It's annoying as shit, isn't it? Damn it. Went too far. I don't know. It's probably got potential, but I don't know. Can I trust 2BT Shop? I need to buy gear. I guess. I don't know how they function, personally. I have no way to tell you yes or no. Your best bet is to just know who you're dealing with and know if it's worth it or not. Like, I don't condone buying items, especially when you can get stuff very easily. But, like, that's just my opinion, so I don't know. Personally, you should probably be, you know, attempting to grind stuff out yourself. What items do you even need? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, back to normal. Okay, apart from this section and that section, which Universon may end up getting before I do. Got him. Oh. Fell into the hole. There we have it. I believe this wall is almost done. Or it is done. Well, save for the imperfections, of course. But yeah, it's getting there. Yeah. Yeah, the slow fall potion strat was pretty decent. I'm glad I had the idea. There we are. We got enough. I'll probably go brew more later. Okay, so there are small bits here and there. Let me visualize, highlight printable blocks, that's it. A lot more imperfections on the north side. I'll have to take, yeah. Yeah, it'll all have to be mined, I know. Oh god. Oh, it's fucking me up because I had fast place on. Interesting. I didn't expect that. So, like, I opened this shulker and have it, like, perma opened or whatever. Yeah, like that. Weird. I didn't expect the, fast place state of a shulker box. I didn't expect that to be server side as well. Wondered why that was fucking me up. Okay, so there's a lot of obsidian to get under the slabs. I'm not worried about that right now, but yeah, you can kind of see. I intentionally turned down the intensity of the readout so that it wouldn't be so bad, but like you see the walls and how much there is here. So yeah, one wall down. Except for that section right there. Yeah, and then too many of these marker particles they ruin your FPS. Get in the way. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, well, time to start on this wall. I may end up having to move stuff over here. I don't know yet. Glug, 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 glug. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. There, now I can gradually drift down a little bit. And then hopefully I'll be... Oh man, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of the visualization. It's just going to be a problem. Wall's looking good. Where'd you get all the obsidian? It's from a bartering farm. Obsidian, crying obsidian, quartz, blackstone, string, soul sand, gravel, and then spectral arrows. Those are just like absurd. We got so much of that shit, it hurts. Crying Obby's underrated. It's pretty good, but I wanted the darkness. Like, I don't want you to be able to see too much of what's going on, you know? Ah, shit, now I'm going too quick. Oh, out of obsidian. Oh boy. I may end up having to change my staging area from over that edge to over here. Oh wow, Universal's hard at it. Okay. Haha. Killed you first. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need... What's that for? Definitely gonna need to move closer to where I'm working. gonna be a pain. Ooh. Unless you want to stay over here, I guess. I don't know. Really good for prisons. You can't make a portal or crystal it. Yeah. Okay. Mind you, by Tristan's old mega hole to the void. Yeah, it's not as big as that, but it's reasonable, I guess. I don't know. Ours is more for a purpose, you know? That hole was more just because he was arrogant. Okay. No, don't trap me in there. Oh well. Not like I wanted all that stuff removed anyway, Mr. Creeper. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking this is good enough for right now. Oh my god, doing this tomorrow is not going to be fun. But that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna start a small like work area, probably like right here on this edge here. This is like reasonably. Oh wow, he just tumbled right the fuck over, didn't he? This is like pretty decently close to everything. It's decently well lit. I can get more torches and stuff. Keep that area from being bad. I'm not going to move every box over there, but I'm going to move a lot of them over there. Uh-oh. XP box, come back. I'm gonna have to, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna have to, make tunnels, eventually, to get down into the bottom. Entranceways at the very top into the redstone area so that you can fly in. And then tunnels that lead you down outside the game, around the edge, so that you can get into the underside. Stuff like that. Over here. Over there. You go to recent map art pop-up. Yes, I did, actually. I have a video on that I was gonna put together. Did the hole's bedrock turn to deep slate? Ooh. Probably not, but I don't know for sure. XP, torch, and other things. I don't know, actually. I've not been out there. So I couldn't tell you what it looks like or why. Just that it's still a big hole and I don't know. I would not be shocked if it did not turn into deep slate, but I'd be very surprised. I don't know. I could be wrong. It is a bit of a mystery. I've not been there, so I can't say. I would love to see if anyone was willing to go to Imps 2. If there's a ton of deep slate there, or if it doesn't matter. May not matter. I don't know. I haven't been there. Organizer was nice and chill. Yeah, Freya, and there was like 2 other people involved, I think. I don't remember. I just know that it was fun, but that I knew that it was doomed. Like, the moment I pulled up, I knew that it was doomed. Because it was too popular. It was too big, too popular, too builders. Not enough tools. And that usually bodes very poorly for a base. Oh well, what can you do? I'm gonna have to get some blackstone and patch this hole that has been formed, because it's supposed to be a clear line delineating the top and the bottom here. Clearly some bits have exploded, but I'll fix that last because I need an in and out kind of escape route, entrance route, whatever. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay, I also need to go and grab, before I get too into this, need to go grab my box of rockets. Probably also will need to, I don't know, we'll cross that line in a bit. Rockets are the most important part right this minute. Oh, that's right. The entrance is over under here. I gotta remember to, like, fly up under this way. Yeah, this is the correct hole to jump into. Oh, I hear my lovely cat calling me. Spare apple, why not? There we go. Whoa! There we go. All right, well, insofar as obsidian is concerned, we're all right for that. It's probably not enough obsidian to do this whole back wall here, but like, we'll get to it. And then I got to do all the obsidian underneath. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Then we got to waterlog this bottom portion. And then we got to do all the sides. Ooh. Yeah, this is probably another week worth of work just to get all of this, and then we got to do the blackstone up here for all of these walls. A lot of blackstone. So yeah, I think it's working out pretty well. We may just barely make it in time for the January 1st date of starting. So yeah, you all have a great night. I will catch you all later. Take care. Have a good good night, good evening, good morning, good day. And I will catch you tomorrow. Other than that, stay safe. Have a good one.